Hey everybody, this is Bedros Keuilian and I'm live at Valley Water's product launch today, and we've got internet marketing phenom Jason Moffatt here with us. Jason, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you?
Good. Hey, could you tell us what system you guys are using to launch Valerie's product here? I notice it's actually a live event, right?
Well, yeah, this is I tend to teach a lot of video stuff. So right now, she's on Ustream.tv announcing to all her viewers. She's holding down about 142 viewers right now, talking about the program she has, and just doing a basic live Q&A where everyone can come in and participate, ask questions. You know, a lot of times when someone's about to push a buy button, you know, they have questions or objections about the program. They want to be reassured, you know, that the vendor is actually caring about them, is going to be there and stuff. So I think a lot of these type of video things really reassures a lot of the viewers that, you know, the person who's offering this really cares about them, is going to be there and is going to give them a chance to, you know, answer those questions instead of it just being a bullet point on the sales letter.
Sure.
You know, you can really like get down to the heart of the matter of what's important to you and see if they can really solve that.
You know what, in a nutshell, can you kind of explain exactly how Ustream works?
Dude, it is so simple. You go to Ustream.tv and literally create a name and a password, and next thing you know, all you need basically is a live camera, either like a digital video camera, or on the Mac, which is probably my preference, you can just use the built-in iSight cameras right here.
Yep.
And you're live. Click a couple buttons and you're on. You can broadcast it anytime, 24 hours a day. And what's cool too is you can even like record the shows. You can instantly upload them to YouTube.
So you can really repurpose the content.
Dude, you could repurpose content in multiple ways. I mean, you could really, if you want to go nuts, you could have like send it to a transcription person. They send you back all the text. You can turn that into article fodder. You know, ebook stuff. I mean, there might be a lot of stuff in the show that you could really purpose, but you didn't really know. You're in the flow, you're in the moment,
sure.
And there could have been a really good nugget, but once you come back and get that transcription you're reading, you're like, wow. In fact, I told Ryan the other day, if you look here, there's all this chat. There's 144 people chatting in here. Now think about this, when you're writing sales letters, you typically want to talk in their lingo or their language. Well, all their language is here. I said to Ryan, I was like, save all that chat. We can go back and get it. And I was like, that stuff can be bullet points, could be headlines, could be a variety of things. There's the woman of the hour.
Hey, Valerie, how are you? The celebrity trainer's eating crackers.
Yeah, those are healthy chips.
Oh, those are healthy chips.
I just didn't want the act of putting food in my mouth.
Got it. Hey, by the way, thanks for having us at your house here.
Thank you for being here for the Diamond Club launch.
Yeah, it's an awesome
Very
launch.
excited to have you guys. So fun. Thank you.
Cool. Hey, Jason, you have any more nuggets you want to share with us here?
Am I missing all the good stuff? I feel
How
like
often do you get an expert internet marketer, you know, held hostage here with a couple of beers?
Talking internet marketing.
But I think that's the cool thing about all this, the whole launch, is everybody, you know, it's just very transparent. It's really like the real raw thing. It isn't you sitting there trying to craft or concoct some like fictional thing. And even when I'm talking about repurposing like all this content, it's legitimately what the market is talking about at that moment. So why not really give them what they're asking for, what they're already talking about? Do not complicate it too much by thinking you know what they want. Just look at what they want, look at what they're asking, and then try to deliver that as easily as possible. And I think there's no better way than to do it on video.
On video. Hey, can I ask you one quick question? I'll leave you alone because I know you're busy here tracking sales, what you ought to be doing. What's your take?
I'm real busy.
Yeah. Is that a mouse? Is that a mouse you're holding? That's not a mouse you're holding. No. What's your take on the long sales copy? Is it dying out on the internet? Is video taking over?
It depends. I mean, I think it really depends on your ability to hold somebody's interest. If you are talking about something that is interesting to another person, or if a person has a pressing problem, as long as your dialogue is resonating with them as they're reading, they'll read 60 pages. Some people need more reassurance. Some people are just not going to watch your video. So I think to make a blanket statement saying one's better than the other is a little bit dangerous, because every market is a little bit different. Some markets are going to have predominantly older women. Some are going to be younger men. Some people just have preferences of what they like. So I don't like to have one specific way. I'd rather test. Personally, I usually like to do a video up top and a sales letter on the bottom. Not an excruciatingly long sales letter, you know, one that gives out bullet points, tells everything it is.
Sure.
But I like to give people both options.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bedros signing off. We'll see you later.